my angels and devils and all who may wander here. It is Amanda Christina here with another quick tutorial for you. One of the things a couple of friends have mentioned to me is one of the reasons they love my hair bows so much, other than the fact that all the work I put into them, is the fact of the way I cover my clips. Now, I learnt roughly how to cover clips from Mummy Crafts a lot. I will leave a link to her channel below because she has some awesome bow tutorials. However, this is my take on that. For anyone who knows me, I don't do hot glue. My bows are all completely done without any hot glue in them at all. So what I do is I take a clip, I take some super strong double-sided tape. This came from eBay or AliExpress. I couldn't tell you which one because I usually buy a fair bit of this. What I will do is I will sit in front of the TV and cover a whole heap of clips at once. So what I do is I take the clip, I put I'm having trouble today. Of course I'm having trouble while I'm trying to do this on camera. Okay, and then I just literally run the tape all the way through the clip. Now, sometimes I will sit there and do bags of these just so that when I need them, I don't have to cover them all, but because I've been doing so many different designs and because it can get a bit sticky at the edges, I try and just cover them as I need them at the moment. Okay, so then I do sort of a rough measurement of where I want it to end, and I just chop the tape. I'm demonstrating on this super, super long one, which I got for doing clip-on bow ties, but I now have a way of doing bow ties. So that's it covered in the thing. Now, what you do first, this is already done, but I will show you again, is you always use a lighter or some sort of heat source, or if you've got one, a ribbon cutter. And the reason you do that is because it stops your ribbon fraying. So what we're going to do is find an end to this. I usually start at the bottom, so I usually just fold it down, make sure it's sticking first. Yep, there we go. Nope. It can be a little bit tricky. Because I am using this super strong tape. Now, the reason for this is also that with the super strong tape, if something happens to your clip and you need to replace it, you can pull the ribbon out and sort of undo it. I always make it so here's what I do. I just put the ribbon in. I sometimes will create a template. So if I know I'm covering a lot of clips, I will use one of the, like one piece that I've sort of gone through while it's still got the tape protector on. And then you're literally just doing the same thing with the ribbon as you were with the tape, which is just pushing it into everywhere. Okay, there we go. And then over. White was probably not the wisest idea looking at this now. And then just do a rough, and then we cut it. And I always heat the end of the roll of ribbon, and oops, I should have moved it a little more. But that means you're not going to get any fraying. So for anyone who wonders why people heat seal the end of their ribbons, that's it. It stops the fraying, and it stops, it means that it'll last a bit longer and you don't have that issue of fraying ribbon, which this is kind of there. There was a bit there. Now let me push this. No, this is just being a pain in the butt. But there you go. That's it. It's just and the thing is, you still have that really strong grip. Like, it's still really grippy, but it's not ouchy grippy now. That's what I really love about it, is it doesn't hurt anymore. So let's do one more. Just so that you get so you get the idea. These are just alligator clips I got off eBay. The ribbon is ribbon from eBay. The only thing is the lighters from my local supermarket. I usually grab one or a 3-pack, although I bought a 3-pack and I still haven't found one of the 3. So, I don't chew through lighters as fast as you think, even making a lot of bows, because you're really only heat sealing the ends. So again, with the tape, pushing it into the little crevice at the top, around. It's something that when you get the hang of, it is so super quick to do, and it is just, it's one of those things that really does make a world of difference. Um, I've actually had comments on it on how much more comfortable. So there it is in the tape again. So we can move the double-sided tape out of the way. We do the same. We go through the same rigmarole of trying. Hopefully, this one will be a bit easier to get the backing tape off. There you go. And then you line up your covering ribbon. Now this is again just cheap ribbon. I have taken to buying really nice quality double-sided satin ribbon and single-sided satin ribbon in an eco type ribbon, but for just covering clips, honestly, that would be such a waste because you're not going to be, yeah, it's not a feel thing, it's not something you need the shape for, and you're going to go through so much of it. I tend to, when I need a color of just this sort of size ribbon, I will just bid on eBay until I get a roll for about $1 or 50 cents. Just because, like, I do spend money on making bows, but I just don't have the money to do it. And also because most of the time when I put a price on anything I make, it's usually more about also the time it took to create it and the fact that you're getting something unique because yeah, it's designs, but also, like, as I said, I have taken to using better quality ribbon. I do often buy pendants and stuff to split up to use as my thing, so it all adds up. So yeah, but I usually try and keep everything fairly reasonable too. So that's it. That's just a quick tutorial on how I cover my clips for making hair bows and hair accessories. I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a comment below if you did, if there's any other sort of bow or hair making things that you'd like to learn. I have a tutorial I want to do on the bow at all, on a way I do a sort of old-fashioned bow that's kind of a little bit different. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because I have a million videos to film tonight. It feels like a million, but I need to get on top of VEDA. I'm not sure what day this will be, but I hope you're enjoying VEDA. Let me know in the comments below if you found this helpful. Remember that you are incredible, you are amazing, and you matter. Bye!